Either way, on the right side, as the blue British, we have PhoeniX. On the left side, as the red British, we have House of the Trading Post Community. So what do you think about British versus British matchup? What type of units do you think will be spammed out?
I mean, if you're doing British versus British, it really comes down to mass at that point and what they're making. Like, if you're the unfortunate British that makes longbowmen and the R1 has a stable and you're not scouting properly, yeah, that's going to be a serious problem. Otherwise, it just comes down to really precise macro, like who has I would say like 9 musketeers versus 10. It comes down to really nitpicky stuff if everybody's sort of like scouting properly, building a decent comp.
So I guess rock, paper, scissors between longbowmen, musketeers, and hussars is probably the name of the game.
Unless somebody wants to go wild card with the grenadiers or something, or pikemen.
We got water. This person has a number of water cards.
Yeah, this is kind of the perfect map for water, because not only do you have some good fishing opportunities, you got that island there at the top of the native site, which is a really nice sneaky place to put another base in and ambush your opponent with.
Yep, looks like it is the House of Vaza up here, if you want to get Royal Arquebus or Winged Hussars. But the other two are the House of Witten, gave you access to the Trabants, a Papal Guard variant, a Saxon Cuirassier, or however you pronounce it, and an H2 fort. The other player, another water deck, doesn't have the Schooners card, does have the Caravel Improved Warships and Frigate. No improved warships, just Caravel and Frigate here. And refrigeration does not affect fishing boats.
Commandment?
Red's just trying to go down to the wolves, right? Nope, blue gets a snipe. Let's see, this is red we have selected. He's going for the governor, while blue's going for much more creative, the governor.
Oof, one governor versus another governor.
I don't know why I always put the stupid, like, British accent on governor. And red will actually steal this, oh wait, no, there's one more
the
wolf on
there.
Yep. Or are we just trying to herd the animals? No, but red is definitely trying to get that treasure. Full of Quicksilver.
Manor house.
Sure, if you need to do something nearby, might as well build a manor house.
Yep. Nothing wrong with no extra villager. That explorer's literally trolling right now. He's about to shoot and just drops every second.
And we've got 2 more villagers here to shank the other villager, but now there's another guy comes out, but he wasn't helping his lady.
Doing all this without supremacy, very weird.
Yep, it's not Age of Empires 2, not the Spanish, all British. There's the outpost there. Looks like it's going to be a little bit defensive. Both players are being defensive of their outpost. Steel traps, both going for a shipment of 700 wood. Now the side is deployed out a dock. They may both eye for a bit of a mana boom at the moment. Blue has 14 villagers on wood, while red has 0 villagers on wood. So going for a bit of a hussar raid. Barracks and manor going on up. More manors over here.
Ready?
And now got a barracks going on up. Got a shipment of longbowmen for blue. Red's going for his other shipment of wood, and we got 4 hussars now advancing. Hussars split up, trying to find those villagers.
What a joke.
Yep. But you will find the explorer. John Silvers without an H.
I am sorry,
And it stops him before getting the peasant weaponry. Oh, there's some pikemen. I always find it funny, that movement for the cover formation.
Oh, I know. It's like such a weird formation. Like they move pretty quickly for that type of defensive formation.
Yep. I don't know why, the holding the spear up like that, it just reminds me of the spy crab from Team Fortress 2. I don't know why. Looks like red is eyeing for a shipment of villagers. Blue's also eyeing for a shipment of villagers. And pulling out 3 musketeers. More hussars by red. And blue has got some musketeers. There's the pikemen.
Yep, they got a snag. But unfortunately, they're going to go into trample mode to take him out pretty quickly.
Ready?
Good use of the formations. I tend to forget the fact that formations exist sometimes, but they did take a bit of damage.
Yeah, you take damage in return when you go into trample.
Let's see, no church here.
Ready?
Good number of them are quite wounded. I'll be half tempted to go try to get out a priest for a bit of healing. Does he have a, he does have the Glorious Revolution card. Both of them do.
What makes the revolution so glorious anyways?
Yep. I mean, the Glorious Revolution is mostly meant, I would say, for all the subjects of the British Empire. Six musketeer shipment, 1 pikeman. Blue's nowhere near aging on up. Red is even farther from aging on up. I didn't see these guys over here. Blue has 3 hussars versus these 4. Good number of them quite wounded. Banner does go down there. These hussars being warded away. Don't think they killed anybody. Your red is maybe a bit too busy microing at home and does lose those hussars there. Blue does have a decent number of pikemen and musketeers help with torching this stuff down, but a handful of longbows will be very useful.
Yes.
11 longbowmen, 6 hussars.
Ready. Commandment.
Versus 15 musketeers, 4 hussars, 5 pikemen.
Commandment.
I see the dock coming up on the red side.
Yep, we do see a dock. Let's see, the person... Red does not have schooners. I get... In mirror matchups, I always get the 2 players mixed up. I always forget which player's which.
Yeah, it can get tricky because you usually expect different civs, and then oh, this is such and such version. Yeah.
One villager does go down there. Pikemen push way forward. They will find the longbowmen. Militia brought on in, and pikemen are actually getting trapped there, so you will lose those for pretty much for free. Another villager goes down. 50 versus 51 villagers, so they're very similar. And blue does now see the dock and fishing boat.
If he wants to, he could probably send the caravels in there and disrupt that a little bit later on.
Yep. He sends it sooner, red would be more likely to forfeit the water, but if he sends it later, red will contest the water a bit more.
Yeah, most definitely.
Musketeers push forward. Try to go for some bayonet stabs. Allowing blue's musketeers get a lot of free shots in, but his hussars push forward.
Yep. But they have to get out before they get thrust themselves. Taken to the back. Taking advantage of all those manor houses, it adds a lot of choke points there. Basically, it's a good way to bottleneck blue and prevent him from really going in the way he wants to with his micro.
Yep, and the longbowmen using them as a pretty good cover.
Oh yeah, I mean, the longer it takes to path through all that stuff, more arrows for those longbowmen to actually deliver.
Let's see, looks like blue's going to shipment of coin. He may be eyeing to age up with that. And red's also going for shipment of coin. It feels like they've been deploying the exact same shipments in the exact same order. Am I crazy?
No, it's a literal mirror match, like an actual mirror. They're really playing, it's like they're playing against themselves, basically, except for, you know, the unicomps.
Yep. But I swear, their shipment order is exactly the same as well. See, both wood, coin, longbowmen, musketeers, villagers. Yeah, they've literally shipped in the exact same stuff.
I'd clap you in the normal map. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that.
Well, we do now have, let's see, red, that's what we're looking at, going for the Admiral of the Ocean Sea. His opponent is aging up the Admiral of the Ocean Sea. I don't know why, I'm just finding this too humorous in this matchup. Let's see, I can't remember what the Admiral of the Ocean Sea provides, but I'm assuming it's a privateer or two?
Isn't it like some wood and like a boat or something like that?
Maybe. I'm just used to seeing privateers as a naval age up, but it's usually just the privateer, not the Admiral of the Ocean Sea. Some unique British one, I think.
The gentleman pirate or something?
I suppose the only thing that's different at the moment is the number of fishing boats.
Yeah, in general, the more fishing boats you get on this map tends to be pretty successful for you in terms of your later game army comps, I find.
We got the long lines and a very fine coat being researched by red, while blue is going for amalgamation. Oh, he has the golden retinue available. He has gotten the what's the name of these people again? House of Witten, or how we pronounce it.
I just call Win.
The Trabants could be pretty useful. They are a Papal Guard variant, so they have damage absorption. I don't think they have full stats compared to Halberdier, but I think their stats are higher than the Pikemen. But the absorption could be useful.
Commandment.
Oh, we got Mariner versus
Ready.
Drake. Did not use a broadside there, which is probably a good idea to save for the caravel. And blue is now going for a round of culverins, while red is going for a frigate shipment. Veteran musketeers now being researched as well. North got the Hussars. There's frigates. Nice ambush spawn. Oh, he broadsided the villagers. Was that a misclick? No, maybe not. For the outpost, trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that going up with its anti-ship attack. Two frigates. Yeah, that's gonna be some pretty solid water control there, unless you get sniped by culverins and mortars.
Ready.
There's the culverins right now. They're gonna try to do as much damage as they possibly can here. If you've ever played Risk before, you'll know that culverins are one of the biggest anti-ship snipers that you can get on one of the spawns, basically, and they can be really good for drop-in landing parties pretty easily.
Yep. But it looks like Blue doesn't lose his caravel. How many fishing boats does Blue have? Those are just 6? Not a whole lot. Losing the sea is not going to be a massive issue, just an issue. And these Hussars do manage to go through. Does trying to take out the rest of these villagers. Red's Hussars may find a handful of villagers here, but it is pushing forward with all these musketeers.
Just those ones, and they're just gonna keep going through. A couple of miners there they could grab in though, a couple of the wood. They're gonna keep going.
Manor house going down.
Yep, that's always a good question. When is it good to like take down like a manor house? Because if you take down somebody's manor house, they're literally just gonna build another one and get another free villa out of it.
True. But in that case, if you really want to get more villagers out like by doing that, you can delete the manor houses.
You can? I thought they put like a stopper on that.
Ready.
Did they?
Not sure. Never tried deleting manor houses myself and try to rebuild them. Oh, I missed a bit of conflict here. Looks like all of Red's Hussars will go down. We've got 5 culverins here for Blue, so that's a lot of counter artillery. Red has 3. And now Blue's bringing some more falconets. He's just bringing a lot of artillery to support out his infantry.
Ready.
Oh, jeez, he has 7 falconets. Culverins take a pot shot there. Ooh, he lost 2.
For one deal.
Another shipment available for Blue. But both sides have 3 culverins. Falconets can fight culverins. Except for that one. That one's dead. Ooh, got another 2 for 1. Blue's losing a lot of artillery. More culverins here.
Should be able to force him back at this point. I think he's got enough culverin mass to kind of stop the advance.
Yep. Red does take a hit there on his culverin. Does counter barrage, takes out another culverin.
1 culverin left, and pretty much got free reign on the defense.
Red is going for a shipment of falconets now, and also pulling out a falconet. Good time to get those out, seeing as I've destroyed all of his opponent's culverins. I think Blue lost too many falconets right there. His culverins are lagged too far behind, and his falconets just got ripped apart mostly for free.
This lag must be lagging then.
Possibly. It's hard to... Yeah, with a replay system, you can never tell.
Don't like middle fight pauses. Yeah, that's always the worst.
Yes.
Doc does go down, trying to counter barrage with falconets.
Ready.
Get a couple free hits there. He's not retaliating. that broadside? Yep, he does get a broadside there.
Ready.
Oh, just not. One more hit and that's gonna be gone.
I wonder if the villagers could try finishing it off. Probably not.
No, not enough of them. I mean, it's fucking.
And there's a bit of a conflict here. Looks like Blue loses some hussars. Explorer does go down. And Blue's villagers try and collect the local fauna in the center of the map, but they need to get back. So there's some more fauna down here. Red may throw his culverins there.
Ready.
He has to keep sending the hussars to draw some fire so his culverins get out of there. Got 3 culverins, 4 falconets for red. Blue only has 4 culverins, which one of them immediately gets sniped. Blue does get 1 in return. Gets a good volley on 2 of those. Blue has a falcon up here. Blue's culverin's getting ripped apart. And Blue lost all of his artillery. And Blue casts GG. That was a pretty good game. I think Blue throwing artillery in that previous engagement is what made him lose the game, though.
Yeah, I mean, if he kept his artillery going a little bit longer, probably could have kept the push going.
Let's see. Villager population, pretty steady for both.
True British mirror.
And pretty steady there as well. How close is that? That's like 1,000 resources. Not even. That's less than 200 resources difference.
A literal mirror. Mirroring shipments, mirroring villager count, mirroring resources. Revnak was basically fighting himself the whole game.
Yep. Well, on to the next replay.